Good afternoon, Blue Hawks. Today is Thursday, which means we are one day closer to the weekend. Today marks the first of the 12 days of Spirit Wear, with today being Red and Green Day. I'm Anica Hankey, and we are live from Studio 1060. With the Spirit Days for the rest of the semester, now is the perfect time to submit your spirit pictures to the yearbook. Bronwyn Liber has all the information you need to know and more.
Thank you, Anica. Here are today's announcements. The Rock Hill Blue Hawks swim and dive team is having a spirit night tonight at Chick-fil-A in Gates of Prosper from 5 to 8 p.m. 20% of the proceeds from every order placed in their name will go towards supporting the team and their season. If you get the chance to come out tonight, make sure to mention the swim and dive when you place your order. If you haven't noticed by now, our main school colors are black, white, and most importantly blue. With the color blue meaning so much to us here at Rock Hill, the Blue Out Photo Contest has been started to give everyone a chance to get creative and show off their photography skills. Yes, the photos can show school spirit, but don't limit yourself. Think blue and submit your best image at tinyurl.com/blueout by this Friday, December 4th for your chance to win $100. With December 1st marking the start of this year's holiday season, Student Council has organized 2 whole weeks of dress-up days, ranging from ugly holiday sweaters to pajamas for Rock Hill's 12 days of winter cheer.
I think dress-up days for school is always important just because it increases the spirit and the culture of the school and just kind of gives everybody something to look forward to. But especially this year with COVID, has kind of brought everybody down, and I think everybody's ready to have their spirits lifted, and this just helps a little in that.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but I would definitely love to see some holiday cheer around here, so don't be a Scrooge and make sure to participate in Stuco's 12 Days of Winter Cheer, which starts today and ends December 18th. To find the theme for each day, you can reference to the posters in the main hallway. With COVID cases increasing significantly the past couple of weeks, the FDA has scheduled a meeting with its Vaccines and Related Biological Products Advisory Council to discuss the request for emergency use of a COVID vaccine from Moderna, Inc. The CDC announced that the vaccine should be released to long-term care residents and healthcare workers first when it is rolled out. That's all of today's news. Back to you, Anica.
You right now can have a lasting effect on Rock Hill by participating in one of the many drives happening at school this holiday season. The counselors are preparing to open the first Rock Hill Little Free Pantry.
Food pantry and essential item pantry that we'll have available to students. So it's not actually running yet, but the Hilltop Harvesters are doing a food drive right now to collect the initial donations that will help start the pantry. We're also going to do some different competitions and things from different organizations to donate things, and it will go to help our students who are in need.
If you are able to donate any canned goods or essential need items, please consider giving to the Hilltop Harvesters Club or directly to the counselors. Items will be collected in students' first period classes as of right now. If you or anyone you know would benefit from this service, make sure to talk with your counselor to get what you need. Let's find out what is going on in the world of entertainment with today's Rock Hill Report. Grant?
Thank you, Anica. For the yearly edition of the People magazine, they're celebrating their People of the Year with 4 individuals who not only used their talents to wow us, but also became forces for good in the world this year. The first individual recognized this year is singer Selena Gomez, who released her #1 album and used her Instagram with 195 million followers to speak out against police brutality. The second person is actor George Clooney, who starred in the movie The Midnight Sky and also worked tirelessly on his Clooney Foundation for Justice. The third person is actress Regina King, who was a powerful voice for voting and supported marginalized communities during the pandemic. Finally, a household name this year, Dr. Anthony Fauci was recognized for stepping up to be the doctor America needed in 2020, providing steady guidance during the pandemic. The 2020 version of Spotify Wrapped is now live for users, and you can find your curated playlist on the Spotify app and online. Wrapped has become an annual institution that gives users a look back at exactly what they played during the year. We sent out a poll this morning on the Rock Hill Media Instagram, and here are the most streamed songs from you guys. Up first, we have Blinding Lights by The Weeknd, then we have Say So by Doja Cat, and Someone You Loved by Louis Capaldi. Music icon Taylor Swift is re-recording her album, starting with her debut album all the way through to her 2017 album Reputation, after the masters to the album were sold by her former record label. Fans got an early sneak peek of the new sounds of the album yesterday in a 1-minute and 30-second long commercial written by Ryan Reynolds. The humorous commercial features a snippet of the re-recorded version of Love Story by Taylor Swift for the dating site Match. Taylor has been working on the re-recorded albums on all of her albums, and shared a post on Twitter saying that the re-records were not done, but her friend Ryan asked if he could use it for a commercial. You can find that commercial on Twitter, and while you're there, let us know which re-recorded song you're looking forward to hearing the most on our Twitter page. Well, that's all for this Rock Hill Report. Stay up to date by following our social media pages at Rock Hill Media. Back to you, Anica.
With the good, bad, and the ugly of 2020, the holidays have arrived. Frisco Police and Family Services teamed up to help spread that holiday joy. Braden Bedford has the story.
The holidays have finally come around, and there's no better year than now to be reminded of the gift of giving. Luckily to help, teaming up every year, Frisco's Police Department and Family Services didn't let the madness of 2020 scare them away from showing their community a little Christmas holiday compassion. For years, the Frisco Family Services has been helping out the families who need help, especially during the holidays. According to the Texas Tribune, nearly 3.9 million Texans have filed for unemployment relief since the beginning of the pandemic, so families who had to file may or may not be able to afford to surprise their kids and family with that Christmas morning.
The Frisco community has always come together to support their first responders and each other. This year, more than ever, it's important to continue to do that, and I have no doubt that they will shine through to support one another, just as we will continue to watch over them.
The donation spots to drop off toys are the Frisco Police Department, Andy Frisco Fire Station, the Frisco Library, Taylor Chiropractic, and the Market Street off of El Dorado.
You know, because each person plays a role, and each role creates a tighter network where everyone is working together to build up. So when we're all giving to each other and we're giving here, or someone may need here, the next time when you as a community member may need something, you've given, and so then at some point when you're ready, you may receive.
No matter what's going on in the world right now, the holidays still tend to give us joy. And with that joy comes the gift of giving. As a community, we can all come together as one and give back to each other. And so that we can all have a holly jolly Christmas. For HTN Daily, I'm Braden Bedford.
That's all for today's show. For HTN Daily, I'm Bronwyn Liber.
I'm Grant Johnson.
And I'm Monica Hankey. Mask up and rock on.